going on? Woohoo! Here we are. It is Monday night. Feels like Sunday night, I must say. I must say it feels like Sunday night to me. Hey, Faith. Hey, Curbs. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Shelly. Welcome in, friends. What's up? I know. Look, me. I'm trying to go stick to my schedule. I only came on a minute late because I was trying to adjust some title in there. So we are streaming over to YouTube. That looks like it's working. Everybody have even though we're on late last night, I always feel like I feel like it was so long ago, but yet it wasn't, right? That we were all talking. Does everybody have a nice day? Did anybody do anything good besides sleeping? Because we were on very late. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name's Dee, and I use the name D Archivist, and I sell in the vintage decor, sometimes category, and estate sales. Anyway, tonight we're in estate sales, and we're going to run some mini brands, little toys, for a little bit here. We're going to have a shorter stream tonight. So they're like a bunch of these little cute figures. But I always do a little check-in real quick, see how everybody's doing. And yeah, I don't know. It's quiet, it's early. I wanted to say one thing is the rewards program that you guys see up here, it's kind of messed up. So if anybody qualifies for the rewards program, whatever level you're at, those people will be invited. I have to figure out how to do it. Invited to a private stream so they could shop with me privately. It would be the whole group of whoever's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Because the coupons are just not working. I emailed Whatnot support and asked for some help about it. And so I'm waiting for that. So hopefully they get that email. It could just be because of I didn't onboard for the rewards. Hey Trusdale, how you doing? Hey Detailer. Hello Charlo, how you doing? Wait, did I say your name? Charlo, yeah. Hey. Anyways, so let's see, rewards. What else did I want to cover? And then tomorrow morning, I have a show on here called Coffee Talk. Hey, Bombardin, Amelia. And we talk about all the whatnot. So feel free to join in on that. It's going to be a shorter show tomorrow. I usually do like a 3-hour chat show about whatnot. But tomorrow it's going to be like an hour. I have to cut it down. I have a commitment. So I didn't want to like change my time. So I still might change my time. I'm not sure yet, but the show is scheduled for 9:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because I'm in Southern Cali. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know that basically it's a chat show. If you're a new seller or even a buyer, you can come to the show and ask questions, and it's a great way to network with other people, like-minded folks. So you definitely want to come to it. Hey Deb, how you doing? What's going on? Hey Terwin, how are you? Hello Steph. What's up? Steph Massacre. Great name. Yeah. Hey, Chaos. Anyways, does anybody feel I'm tired? And if you're on YouTube watching, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I'm on an app right now called Whatnot, and on Whatnot, we can't see the YouTube chat. We can only see the Whatnot chat, and Whatnot doesn't get to see the YouTube chat. How you doing? I did it, you guys. Okay. So I will check YouTube. I have it open. I just didn't look. Because sometimes it doesn't multicast over. Oh, there, it is working. Hey, incredible bananas. Wow. Really? That's sad. Are you okay? Do you need a friend? Telling someone you hate them and you don't know them is pretty sad. As a seller, how do you qualify to offer rewards? You know what? I'm going to talk about it tomorrow at Coffee Talk, Trisdale. I do all that. I do all the talking about whatnot during my Marshy. That's the one thing I do is like if I do a late night, right? It's okay. Just, well, you write something like that. I mean, are you okay? Yeah, so I started doing that where sometimes you have a selling show and it turns into a chat show, which I don't mind a lot of the times. And but I really try to strictly do that only because I'm talking about it tomorrow. But yeah, come if you can. If you can't make it, you can always go to YouTube and you can watch a replay. And I stream with OBS the whole chat. So you have the whole context and it makes sense what I'm talking about because when you watch it back, There's no chat. So it looks like I'm just some chick looking at herself, talking to herself. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Anytime. Wow. Wow. Wow, tonight they're really bad. You guys behave over there. I'm gonna send my mod Marianne over there. She'll whack the shit out of you guys on YouTube. No, for real. You had to reset your phone? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Beyond Blessed. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I feel great. The last few nights we've had some really fun times here on the Whatnot. The chat on YouTube has been epic. There's been some pretty great people over there. And every now and then you get one that just isn't respectful, and you just got to kick them out. First Amendment. You guys really? Come on. You may have First Amendment rights, but you're not free of consequences. I mean, you know. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Oh yeah, they don't worry, you guys. Someone like that doesn't need to be here with us. They can go be somewhere else. Okay, we just get rid of some trolls on YouTube. But if you guys are still watching on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. All right, so tonight what I wanted to do, you guys, I was gonna do a drum solo. I got my drums today. Did you guys know I could play the drums? I don't think I told you guys that. Welcome to C-Swan. What's up? I wanted to go get the cookies so bad. I did you see the message I sent you? Yeah, the drums. All my whole Facebook has a freaking the cookie place. What is that about? Yeah, you guys didn't know. I don't think I told you. I didn't tell you. I'm ready to drum. I'm ready to drum for you. Ready? I got my drumsticks. It's my Barbies. I think I'm just gonna start doing that on TikTok. Right? I got my foot pedal. Yeah, I'm set. Oh, the cookie place. My goodness. Okay. So I need to clean my glasses. The cookie place is called Insomnia Cookies. Insomnia Cookies. You can look it up on the internet. I think it's in a lot of places. It looks amazing. So here's the story. C Swan and I in the chat have been talking about going there on a field trip. They close on Friday and Saturday nights at 3 a.m. Isn't that crazy? So it's like gourmet cookies, apparently. Oh, is there? Yeah, so they must be a pretty big chain. I mean, I only heard of them like I think last year when they were building the one here, which is fairly close. Hey, Vin, how you doing? You got one in Vegas? Fruit Station, what's up? You want me to say your name? Hello. So I try to keep up with both the chats, but sometimes it's a little hard, guys. I'll be honest. Because, right. So we'll chat for a couple minutes and then I'll run some of these little mini brands. You've never been and see it? And we could have a chill stream. I'm totally game for either. You have it in DC. It's so good, huh? Oh yeah. I haven't tried it yet. But they were installing it, but it was taking forever. And I thought, let me get some of my tea. And I'm on Whatnot. Yeah, so I'm on Whatnot. Can you throw it back? Oh gosh. Oh, Joel, your IQ is really showing, man. Okay, Joel is gone. Yikes. No racism, please. Mine is open till 3 a.m., but only 3 days a week. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? Um, I don't know what their hours are over there, but they're open like every day, it seems. But I saw them installing everything, and I was like, what's this place about? As soon as I saw Insomnia Cookies, I was like, this is meant to be. So I went over and I was like scoping it out. There was nothing there except they had like when they file for business, they have that paper on the window. It's an hour and 20 minutes away from your walking place. Oh, your place walking. Yeah, that's pretty far. You gonna walk over there? That's a long walk. But I mean, you'll probably burn off all the cookies, right? You should. I mean, if you're a walker and that's something you do and it's easy, go for it, right? Yeah, exactly. You'll burn it all off the calories. So you could have 2 cookies. You could have 2 just for that. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Yeah, it's sometimes people don't have anything better to do, but they can hang out. Sometimes we get funny here. We show funny stuff and we just laugh. You got to laugh, We don't have time for anything else. I used to walk about 4 hours to get from Oh, yeah. Yeah, after that walking, you need a cookie or you could get dangerously thin. Mine is actually, I'm gonna guess round trip, the one by me, is mm, probably like 5 miles or something. What's up? What's up, beautiful? How you doing, my friend? What's up? Hey, Child MD. So all of you guys that bought something on the weekend or you want a giveaway, it's gonna go out tomorrow after my coffee talk show. Probably in the afternoon, actually, it'll go out. First time I walked 2 hours, my legs wanted to give out. I bet. I bet. That's a long time. I know I got these new sneakers. They're like Foam City. They're New Balance. Walking on them is like I feel like I'm 2 feet taller and well, not really, but and then new glasses so you could actually see. So walking far is not an issue at all. We went on a hike the other day. It was well, I went walking with some of my mom friends. It was 4 miles. And I didn't realize it because we'd been talking and hanging out and, having a good old chat. And then I was like, when I looked at my phone, I was like, it was like 3 point something, 4 hours. You get swollen. Hey, how are you? How was your show last night? Yeah, my left knee will get swollen sometimes, but that's because I was a catcher. I played softball for 14 years about. So when you're a catcher and I played like 4 games every weekend, I mean, it was a long time ago, but you wear that out. You wear those things out. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mr. Loggins? How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. DC Josh. Joel's gone, Vin. Joel's gone. He was just not being cool. Where are you guys at? What's up? Arthon, you're back. Cookies are the bomb, yeah. I'm good, you guys. It's nice to see you folks back. Do I like Oasis band? I know, Pum Pum, you're probably gone. Yeah, I do. I do. I've seen them in concert way back in the day. Isn't that weird? Like you come in, Amelia, and then all of a sudden it shows unlocked bronze tier. That must have been from because you watched 3 shows, right? Hey Jen, how you doing? Yeah, isn't that? I was in someone's show and all of a sudden like a whole bunch of people got like 10 people in a row. It said unlocked or whatever it said. Yeah, it was like, wait, what? I don't know what this rewards thing is messed up for me. I know Brooke said hers was messed up completely. So we must have done the same thing. Because I did set it up right. I mean, I followed the instructions that they showed. So for my show, I think it just earns you the bronze reward. Like if you watch 3 shows, then you get it. But the next one, I'm gonna change it up, right? I'm gonna change it up because I'm gonna give a bunch of like in the lower one, I'll have like you can get X amount of coupons. Yeah, I still haven't tweaked it out because you have to be careful. You could actually lose a lot of money doing that. Yeah, you have to because you still got to pay fees on it and you still got to pay for the coupon. Yeah, of course. They're gonna have all kinds of bugs all the time. You don't even know. So if you click on the crown up here, it'll kind of tell you. You have to watch blank at it. Like for example, if I click on mine, oh, see it fixed. See, I don't know if it fixed. It doesn't show like the whole list. So it's hard to really tell, but it says watch 3 shows or more for 10 minutes. So if you watch one day 10 minutes, next day 10 minutes, next day 10, it doesn't count all like I wonder if it counts when you're watching. It's only one stream because I was thinking, how I start my show like before midnight and then after, if that counts as 2. So check after midnight. We'll see. Hello, Neela. How you doing? Oh, Mr. Loggins. No. No, this is not dating. This is Whatnot. So Whatnot, you guys know I talk to on YouTube. Oh, it's after midnight for you. So it's just, I think it's per stream. Yeah, I get asked all the time if I'm single. I just don't. I just hold my hand up, like, talk to the hand. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, per stream. Consecutive 10 minutes, correct. I watch a couple sellers like consistently, and I'm in there way more than 10 minutes, but like right away I unlocked the bronze and they were like, "Oh yeah, you're here all the time. You're gonna unlock it in a minute." I buy too, but I just wanted to see if I didn't buy anything, how quick. But it was literally like a clock. As soon as you jump in the live, 10 minutes go by, and then boom, it clicks it. It clocks you at one show. And then after you leave in 10 minutes and you go back and click on rewards, it shows you've got 1 out of 3 tasks completed. But this particular seller has 10, you have to watch 10 shows. Who knows? It's supposed to be a coupon. It's supposed to be my old $2 off $12. So it's gonna be a different one than that, but it's gonna be more of yeah. For X, so if you everybody's doing it different. I've seen some where I'm actually, and I'll talk about it tomorrow, but what are you asking? Yeah, bananas was goaded. Who's Swift Penny? Are you back with a different name? Come on. Are you really coming back at me? You know what? I think you have to leave because you're just gonna keep doing that. Okay? Nobody wants to hear it. Um, I'm gonna start getting mean and come after you over there on YouTube. Come on now. No, but like I was looking at other sellers, they couldn't afford it. I'm gonna be real. It's 2024. It's not a free date anymore. I like, you know? Um, so and I have a partner, my husband, so we'll have to discuss that. I'm shitting, I'm kidding. But it's like I probably get asked like at least 3 or 4 times over there, so it cracks me up. I'm flattered. I think it's very sweet, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to talk about Whatnot and sell some stuff, but entertain maybe. You never know. And if I don't behave over here, you know what's gonna happen? She's single. She's single, guys. Yeah, she's single. Hey, good night, my friend. Have a great night. Anyway, so I started looking at other shows. It's Amy. No, that's not Amy. That's not Amy. This is Amy. That's Amy. I got two. I got two. I mean, that could be Amy. Is her hair that long? Hey, what's up? What's up, edges lenticulars over on the YouTube? How are you? They're both blonde. They do have more fun. Um, I was looking at one of the Pokemon card streamers, and for their silver, they had $10 off your next purchase. You get 2 of those. And then you get 10% off up to $10. So you can only get up to $10 off. But some of them were like, another one that was like a Lego one, in order to get the bronze, you had to spend $75. You had to, or brunettes do it better. $75 or buy 5 products or watch 4 shows. And then if you watch 4 shows, you only unlock bronze. You don't get to move to gold unless you spend the money. What's up, Madison's Craft Corner? How are you? Welcome in, you guys. It's so weird too, because even if you were, I know. Like, hello. Exactly. Anyway, I always appreciate, when people come over, you never know if they are trolls or not. And, sometimes it's like, it could be nice. I'm grateful. There's a lot of nice people that go over to YouTube and hang out. And I appreciate that, you know. It can get wild over there though. Bye-bye. Yeah, movie poster. I had to kick him out. No. No, not till the 9th. Yeah, I got beta tested, but it's not working. So I have an email into support to find out why. And Brooke has the same problem too. So she's awesome. She went and emailed the people that got whatever tier a coupon code. And you know how much time she moves some volume. Imagine how much time that takes. I mean, it's pretty easy if you know how to do it fast, but she literally cut and pasted coupon codes with a little thing like, and she kept her coupon. She made a whole new coupon that she'll have to just do it for tonight's show. Like yeah, it's weird, but anyway, I'm gonna try it and see. I don't know. You got to be careful with it. You could definitely lose some money. Um, I know it is. That's why I'm saying it's you got to be real smart about it, or you're gonna lose some money if you're not careful. Because I was looking at like some of them, and I did the math. I'm like, well, if I get that much off, that's like a high percentage that's not good for business. So I'm gonna reevaluate what I have in the draft for the next one. Yeah. And then even some of the tiers. So like I even like wrote all my stuff out. So that's what I want to talk about tomorrow. Yeah, I checked out. I know, and it was like $10 off, right? You got it too. Did you get it? Yeah, like okay, so it was like a coupon for $10 off, and it didn't matter what your purchase was. So I could buy a $10 item, $11 item. Yes, I saw that too, but you can't stack them. So when I put the code in for bronze to my wallet, then it showed the coupon and it was green to apply it. And then when I put the silver code in, for that next level, it deleted the bronze code and it only showed me the $10 off, but didn't say a minimum purchase because I think she didn't care. She was just like, whatever, which is great, and not everybody's going to use the code, and you can't put an expiration date. So I don't know. I don't know what, I really don't know. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. We'll see what happens with it, right? Yeah, Madison, we'll see. Go check your account. You probably have it. I did sign up for beta though. um when it came out, like maybe a week later. So maybe I got it for that reason, or maybe I got it because some of you may not know, or some of you may know that I had Whatnot reached out to me, and they like what I'm doing with Coffee Talk, and they want to try something. So they sponsored one of my streams in the sense of they gave me some swag to give away, some stickers. They paid for the shipping. They gave me those little wind up waddies. So they gave me like 4 or 5 of them. I have one left because I've been playing with it when I show it and stuff. And that was really cool. You were just looking? Wait, anyway, maybe that's why I got it. I don't know. I did apply though. I did apply to a couple things, but not for job. So I'm not an employee. I don't work there, but someone else kind of leaked it out first, and so I was forced to talk about it. I wasn't going to talk about it because I wanted to still remain me and have no one like treat me different. Yeah, work on it. Work on it tomorrow. It is in there, huh? What's up, Karen? Hey, Cyclones. Yeah, so it's kind of exciting. So in September this month, I'm gonna have a stream for Coffee Talk where I get more swag, and I'm gonna be giving it away to you guys. Thanks to Whatnot, right? What's up, Andy? Yo, 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 what's up? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Hello, Superhelm. How you doing? What's up, Michelangelo? We're just chatting about the Whatnot. What's going on, everybody? All the late nights, all the late birds. Or I should say the night crew, the Insomniac Club. Yeah. I don't care if we just hang out. Uh, yeah, so I don't know what day my stream is gonna be. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you do that. You just can't too much, huh? Yeah. Tina, did you check your messages? El Chapo is not here tonight. He must be really sleeping hard. You almost lost your gasket today driving. It takes a lot. Like if you have in-laws that are wonderful, that's one thing, right? But when you go on vacation or you live with them, that's a whole other day. That's a whole other game. That's a game I don't want to play. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're wonderful until you got to go on vacation. You have not? Oh, you got to see it. I sent you the screenshot from YouTube of what El Chapo said. about you having to butter his corn, but not in the car. Oh, terrible, huh? Mm. Chapo, Chapo. Yeah, better watch out. Edges, lenticulars. Chapo. The guy, the person with the username El Chapo was so funny. It was funny like 2 nights ago. Oh, well, you know what? That's where you like let her know. That's where you just let her know. You have to. You'll laugh. I had to send it to you. Oh man, I can't believe it's like I that was that 2 nights ago. Yeah, night before last, and then last night I just did a super. You were about to, huh? Oh, good. I'm glad. My dad's parents, they were horrible, mean people. I don't know how my dad. You know what? Sometimes like kids don't come from the best households, and they see what they don't want, and they break that curse. They break that generational trauma because it's real. And you don't owe anybody anything. Despite what people may tell you or guilt trip you, you don't owe them shit. Bottom line, you just don't. And it takes a lot of healing. What's up, Playboy Pokey? I don't have any tonight. I have a box of them sitting in my shed, and I'm gonna have that toy show. I just haven't scheduled it yet. I have your name over here with books. I have it on a little post-it note on my desk because I know you've asked me, and I don't know. I don't think there are any great ones, but I want to just run the whole thing. But I don't have it listed in my store, and it wouldn't be right to do that. So um, I promise when I do have the stream, because I'm trying to get back into the swing of it with school and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try this week or next week to have the game show. I promise. It's just been so hot outside. I want to not do it out in the shed. I know it's too hot. That's why I kind of put it off. I was gonna schedule it for Thursday night. It's just too hot in there because it's been like about 100 degrees. Yeah. But I actually was taking a bunch of pictures today. I almost pulled the Skylanders out. So maybe I'll end up doing that and just bundle a few together. I'm not sure. Is there a specific one you're looking for, or you don't care? Let me know. Oh gosh, it's so hot. I think we're like in a heat wave. It was 97 over here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. What's up, Jenny Jar's mom? Hey, green guy. Hey, Penny. Welcome in. Hey, September. Hey, SB Tompkins. How you doing? Yeah, it's been so hot here. But yeah, like I said, people that you're gonna go to bed. Are you still on vacation or are you back? I had somebody last night asking me about your custom Funkos. One of my regulars. You got back today? So they're gonna contact you because they weren't sure if they send you a Funko, and I didn't know when your show was gonna be. I said just send a message. She'll go live, and then she could talk to you about sending a Funko in to get custom. Yeah. Oh, you were sleeping? Oh, good, they asked you. Right on. Wow. See, hey, it gets crazy in there, doesn't it? Movie poster. I'm from Alabama. Yeah. Ask your daddy. He knows. Had to. All right, honey. Take care of yourself, all right? Bye. Tina, he had to stay there. I know. He had to stay. It was a king size bed. That was really fun. That was really fun the other night. That's right. Ask your daddy. I have a few friends that are from Alabama. They would laugh at that. Where's Danielle? Is Glitterbug? No, she's from Arkansas. That's right. I know the comments are crazy sometimes, but like it doesn't hurt my feelings. But Karen, I want to go back to what Karen said. Wait, Madison, are you still here? Did you have to drive back with them, or did you guys fly there? That's amazing, Karen, that your dad was amazing despite that. You know what I mean? Says a lot about a person. Oh, I put it away. That's only for special occasions. Did you like it? That was fun, right? Just real chill. I mean, this one actually is a blue light. Yeah. See, I can just go like this. I have like purple lights and stuff on there. Sometimes it doesn't work. Ooh. I do like the blue, the green. I don't like the green or the red. It's very satanic. It's very satanic. Where is my thing? Because my glasses are still, I think because it's kind of humid. It was relaxing. I know with that little fiber optic thing was cool. My red light. It's not really satanic. There's no satanic anyhow. It's just like angry energy. Angry energy. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of red light. Unless I'm in a red room that's all painted red with black, then I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm not going for that red light district. Maybe I am. Maybe on YouTube I have to do that. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not going for that. Zach dug out my old lava lamp. No way. You still have them? Give me that red light special. Woo woo. Okay, Indie Princess for the red light special. Okay, Tina, I would have said, come on over and let's ride the waves on my waterbed. I'll butter up the mattress and we could play slip and slide. Tina. Oh, super Helm. I had hopes for you. What's up, Hazel? How you doing? Well, you can't call me. I don't give my number out because I can be booked if you need to have a one-on-one. I can make that available. You can come to Coffee Talk. There's a lot of options there. You can send me a message, but I'll be honest with you, it takes a lot of time to write each person back. So that's why I do like a one-on-one if someone wants some support. Otherwise, it's just so much time because I do get a lot of messages about that. And I try my best, but I just can't dedicate a ton of time to answering everyone's a message when I have like full-time clients and stuff like that. But I do a 1 hour private stream if you wanted to support. And it's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna actually load them up for Coffee Talk. I'm gonna try to get them in tomorrow. I just haven't had a chance. Lee. And I do 65 an hour. And then if someone needs more than that, like I'll show you and you don't have the distraction of a chat. It's totally on Whatnot. It would be in the buy it now. And it would be like an hour from when we start. So if we talk for a minute or two, I'm not like clockwork, it's an hour. No, not like that at all. Coffee Talk. It is where it's a seller support Q&A and I talk about all the Whatnot. I've been doing it for over a year every single Tuesday morning. Yeah, 99 cents a minute. Because I mean, time, you got to get paid for your time because that's just the way it is. Yeah. And sometimes we don't know that we could charge for our time, especially when it's like something we know what we're doing and technical kind of stuff. A lot of people need some support with that. So that's something I offer. And I haven't really pushed it a ton, actually. I've just been like, oh my gosh, never any time for it, to be honest. So I'm building my whole schedule now for the next 6 weeks. That I'm gonna pick certain days and I'm only gonna offer it on those days. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I have spent and another resource if you wanted to go watch some of my previous coffee talks. So on Whatnot I hide all my past shows because Whatnot has given me this great tool called multicasting, and I can take the multicasting and I could push it to my YouTube channel. So under the live tab, the playlist has a bunch of playlists for all the streams I've done. Coffee Talk has a lot. It's not like chaptered out where you could click on the time and it talks about this or that subject, but it is a chat just like we're doing now where we break it down and show, all the different things. Hey Lee, how are you, honey? I'm good, thank you. Griff, what's up? How are you? Nice to see you. I know it's midnight. I was just coming on and chatting, which I enjoy that the most. Hello, Curtis. How you doing? Look at you, Jack. You're just killing me with all those nice words. Jack. What's up, yesterdays? How are you? So you guys, I talk to the YouTube chat sometimes. Yeah, all is good. She only gives her number out as a go. You know what? I'm gonna die laughing here. We had fun last night. Oh man. Yeah, so but I am gonna offer that. I'm gonna offer that. But I think I'm gonna only do like because it is time, right? Gotta carve it out of your week. And I think I'm gonna probably offer like 4 a week. Maybe 4 a week. That's like 4 hours. I could probably do that. Um, but I just have to figure out what because I also do other work and I have to carve out that time. She only gives her number out as the go-between gal for the relationship builder of whatnot and iTunes. Butter popcorn for the giving. Oh my gosh. I hope all of you are doing well. I appreciate you. Yes, on the YouTube and kids and work-life balance. Yep. Doing great. Had a wedding this weekend and walked some trails yesterday. Cooler weather. Oh, good. A wedding is probably was so beautiful, right? That's great. Went for some walking. I love that. I wish our weather was cooler. It's really hot here. Right now it's cool. It's cooling down a little bit. Um, maybe it was 97 today. I just didn't want to be outside. I didn't want to be outside. I didn't want to go anywhere. I wanted to kind of do nothing because I went to bed at like what, 2 nights, 3 nights in a row, like 5 a.m. Oh, 60 degrees. I love that. Yeah, and it was too hot to go in the shed. I was gonna stream from the shed actually, but I didn't because it was hot. Even though my ceiling in the shed is insulated, I just didn't feel like it. No sports cards, Matt, but definitely give me a follow. I do have them. No, Coffee Talk, my chat show is free. I do that. I'd give the time. I'm talking about if somebody wanted to book time with me, like a one-on-one private stream, I charge for that. I charge from my time for that. Yeah, that's different. So then you could actually have like your own class, one-on-one person. Yeah. Hey Lisa, how are you? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But if somebody didn't want to do like the actual one-on-one, then I have a phone number for business that we could arrange a time once that's purchased in the buy it now. Yeah, 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 absolutely. No problem. If you have any questions, you can DM me. It's not a problem at all. Um, Look at that. You guys were in here and it does that. So weird. I think it's just refreshes it. We're gonna see that a lot. Yeah, thank you for asking me about it though. I appreciate it. But I do have a ton over a year's worth. You're just nervous to go on. It's totally natural. I think all of us, when we started, it's super awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, at the same time, I know. It's really awkward. Okay. Um, you just gotta go for it, right? Because you could be saying I'm nervous for a year and then you don't do it, and then things change or it gets too complicated. So it's like just do it. You will feel better once you have like 5, 6 shows under your belt. Because the first few were just like, what in the hell am I doing? This is so weird talking to my phone. Mind you, your phone's like the other way, you know? But in the morning, come to Coffee Talk and we'll talk about it there. There's, and if you're up for it and you want to get more encouragement, I might, if I have time tomorrow, I might co-host a couple of new sellers. Actually, and I might even co-host sellers have been doing it already. So come to the chat show in the morning at 9:23. It isn't a good idea to eat popcorn on my waterbed because it's dark or cross gates. But you kill me. What's up, Michael or Lucifer? First show was very nerve-wracking, but once you've done it, I did my second one much easier, right? Yeah. What's up, Hope? How you doing, my friend? I know Tina is the killer comic of the night. She will hurt your ribs from laughing. We were laughing pretty hard this week. It's great. I appreciate it, right? Hey, how are you? My first show, I found my first show today. because I put it in here. I have like this, so it's all these little cards from my camera, and it was my first Whatnot show. I just found it today. Yep, right here. So I need to, I might put it on YouTube. Yeah, it's funny. It's all right. I'm not as, I don't know. I guess I'm not, I was not as confident. I was like, kind of like saying, this is kind of awkward. I wish I could get my original show from Whatnot, but, nope, not going to happen. Oh, you got yeah, that's right. You had your first 2 shows, I remember. I don't know. Now you want to know how many shows I've done on Whatnot so far, you guys? Yeah, you guys oh, you're gonna be on Battle of the Best? My first show was amazing. I was lucky enough to have OMG YG in my stream. Karen, let me tell you guys about Karen, Butterfly Kissed. She used to go into OMG YG shows before her first show, and she was like the best mod ever. She still is. And she spent a lot of time helping OMG YG. I don't think I didn't see that. Don't think I didn't see that. So I'm glad she was there to help you. I remember that. What day was your first show? Mm-hmm. Do the save shows on one unexpired? Yeah, they do. Not for the seller. You can still go back and watch them, but there's something going on with glitches, and I don't know if that's intentional. I don't work for Whatnot yet, but it could be intentional where they just want to, like, for data where it just kind of like archives, so it's not available for replay. That's why I multicast. That's why, because they let me multicast with the software. Hello, Tildo. How you doing? Nice name. It's close. It's kind of creative. Yeah, follow Butterfly Kiss. Yeah, Tildo. Ubi's cousin. Which one do you prefer? Says we're quiet on the YouTubes. Wait, those slow tiny holes can let out a lot of water. What if El Chapo can't swim? I am not a certified lifeguard. Plus the sharks in the waterbed, exactly. Yeah, when was your first show? Did you say? Did I miss it? My first show was October 5th, 2022. And the Hodgepodge Place, my friend Christine, was October 7th, 2022. And I was following her from like her second show. She had 100 followers. Now she just hit 19,000. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. And I've seen her go through all the hills, the valleys, and she felt like quitting, but she never quit. El Cabo. It took me a minute. I know, super great. And there's been lots and lots of tears and all of that. And I've seen her grow through that. And I love that. I love that for her. I'm very proud of her. I'm proud to call her my friend. Off the Whatnot, even though she's in New York and I'm in California, you know. What's up, Chris? What does that mean? Hello, Richard. I have a terrible memory, but want to say July 14th, 20. Yeah, last year. I remember you going, you were always in OMGYG shows. That's how I met you. Maybe I can show you how to multicast on there. You got to come and ask the question. Sure. Absolutely. It's pretty easy. You're like, I was trying to show Hodgepodge forever. I was like, going to do a call with her. And then one of our other friends got together with her and was like, you do this, press this, it's done. So now she's multicasting over to YouTube as well. You call her your Whatnot daughter. I love that. And she loves that. I know it. I know it. Oh, I'm itchy. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I made a YouTube video that says how to set the multicasting up. It's literally pressing buttons, logging in, giving access to Whatnot to be able to go to YouTube. Okay, let me go over here and oh, I don't know what that says. Okay, it's my same name, D Archivist up there. Yeah, on all the socials. I think there's like the fan is making me itch. Yeah, Bounty Hunter, what's up? Vertical YouTube chat is wild. I love how I'm permanently in India when I stream. I know, Andy, it's So when you stream, here, I'll explain something to you guys because why I get a lot of people, like maybe trolls sometimes, maybe not trolls, just people. When I stream this show over to YouTube, multicasting it, it's in the shorts version, right? Like portrait mode. So it just swipes through and that's how they find it. Now, if they've been here and I joke with them, they come back. And most of the people are nice. Sometimes people, when they write racist stuff, I will kick you out. I don't tolerate that. Zero tolerance. Anything that's like hateful to others, no, I don't tolerate that. And that goes for my whatnot. I just don't. And when they start talking about politics, we just don't talk about that, right? Lone Star Loot, how you doing? Hey, I mean, we have before, right? But we just, we try not to do that. Yeah. I'm for everybody. I want to see everybody do well. There's room for all of us. So we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about whatnot and all those kind of things. Thank you, C Swan. What's up, Tris? How you doing? You're here? You went, oh, that's you. Okay. Lee, oh my goodness. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you. This is very kind of you. I will get a coffee on you. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, you guys know how many days it is? 94? This is show number 94. Tomorrow for coffee talk could be 95 already. How did that happen? How did that happen? Let me give myself a little hand because that's a lot of work. Hold on. Little hand. Okay. I know, so cheesy. I can't believe it. That went quick, but still I got a lot of work to do, right? A lot of work. Lot of work. But you know what? It gets easier and easier because you guys really. Yeah. And some nights are, hey Berdonna, I saw you come in and I was just chatting away. Uh how are you? Sometimes it's just really easy because it does come natural to be able to talk on here. And you guys give me great content. I mean, especially Tina with her corn on the cob. You tagged me in a show you found a foot early. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have my notifications off right now because I follow so many people, and when I bookmark, my battery will kill my phone. You're back. You went to the Wild West of the YouTubes. Woohoo! Thank you for going over there. I'm glad you found me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if I'm on there, it doesn't notify me in the app. It doesn't notify me when I'm in app, which it used to do that even when you have the alerts off. Damn, I'll have to make sure I check in next time. Sigh. Darn. I think I scared him away. Happens a lot when I try and butter him up. I know. Well, no, he's been coming to my stream like every night. So that's 2 nights. He might be already like on his way over, Tina. I mean, I'm thinking he's trying to break out of prison because he's in maximum security. What's up, Minnesota Picker? How you doing? Let's see. Living the dream. What's the dream? Right? Well, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, living the dream. Not sure yet. Right, what is the dream? You know, I don't know. We all have our own dreams, what it actually is, right? Yeah. Okay, last night, Marianne, who her name is like I don't fuck with you, right? It's all spelled out and it sounds like that. She was having a hell of a time. She was having so much fun kicking the trolls out of YouTube because she was arguing with them. And I knew she wouldn't come back because she was stuck over there. It was hilarious. But the night before, I made her a mod over there. Yeah, I made her a mod over there. It was so funny. Even reading the comments, I was dying laughing. And then your YouTube stays live for maybe a minute after the whatnot ends so that you can pop in a couple of comments at the end. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? On my YouTube channel. Your picture is pretty funny. Yeah, no, in whatnot, I don't really, thankfully, get any. Andrea, thank you. I don't get I have verified buyers, and so I don't really get that many on here. And it's like, they'll say some mean stuff. It's like, okay, that all you got? Come on. Let's be kind. Oh, my little mushroom one. Isn't that cute? You know what? I got that at Target. I couldn't find another one. I wanted to get some to just like put on my shelf up here, but no more. Maple, what's up? Hello, Michael. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, the other thing, the fiber optic thing, right? Wasn't that fun? It's so relaxing. What's up, girl? Okay, next week, next Friday night, Pictionary, okay? Tina, you better write that shit down and be on time. Next Friday night, we're playing Pictionary, you guys. Come, it's fun. That's what we're gonna do. We'll play it late, though. We're gonna play it late, probably like 11 o'clock or so. Yeah, and I'll get coffeeed up so I can go. Or maybe we'll do it earlier. I'm not sure. I've heard a lot of jets flying over my house, but I just figured that there's my personal guards protecting my waterbed. And me, of course. It's El Chapo. He's Humble Sunshine. What's up? Hey, Kathy. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Do you know that if you have your phone and you can talk, like if you have Siri, I'm sure Alexa or whatever you have on your Android, you can say what flights are above me, and you can see whatever airplanes are above you in that flight path. A Chihuahua. It's a pretty good. I have a Chihuahua. I have the best kind of Chihuahua. Where is that little guy? It doesn't shit or anything. Look, it's a Hagen Reneker. It's a little one. It doesn't poo or nothing. It says yo quiero Taco Bell. That's it. That's all it says. It's cute. I just got that one the other day. Fiber optic light. Yeah. I would I know. You're up late. You're up late. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you know where we got that? Like at a wait, where did we get that? Numero Uno Pizza. You know how like Chuck E. Cheese, you'd win the tickets for playing the games? We won it playing, the kids did, or the kids didn't want any of the prizes. So my husband and I were like, you know what? We're gonna get it. And my husband's like, I'm gonna get this thing. I said, that's stupid. Why do you want that? You were like 50 years old. Do we really need that? He's like, I think it's cool. Let's just get it. I was like, all right, who cares? So we got it, and I'm the one that likes it the most. You live about 8 miles from the airport, so I don't need that. Yeah, I'm really close to an airport too. 1219 here. Same as me. We're on the same zone, Trisdale. I forgot. Are you in Kelly too? I know. I was like, because I was doing those blackout streams where I cover up my camera with like some tape. So it's pitch black, or it's like kind of blue, dark blue black. And then people think it's a technical issue and think something's wrong, so I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to use the lights. They're pretty cool. There's a train just across the cornfield. So you hear it all, huh? Oh yeah, you're up there. Okay, that's right. You're Vancouver Island or whatever. Covet, how are you? What's going on? We're just hanging out, chatting. And if you guys want to know, I have a bin full of stuff. I've been working on getting pictures of everything. So I photographed almost everything today. I just have some heavy glass I need to add in there. Good morning. How are you? Hello, Chase. Hey, Lily Bean. I'm sorry, Lily Bell, 25. Yeah. So let's see what's going on at YouTube. What are your long-term goals? Finesse, that's like a long conversation. And well, frankly, not everybody has earned the right to hear that story. But thanks for asking. Jets, drones, they all try and look in my window. Happens all the time. I just wave and throw a kernel of corn at them. My first phase of flirting 101. Did I look at the pics you sent me? Oh my gosh, beautiful. Yes, I did. But I was looking on my phone. It's tiny. I got to look on my computer so I can enlarge it and take a look at it. Yeah, I think how many pieces are you in all of the it's what'd you have there? Two, three pieces, right? You're gonna put them in a bundle for Battle of the Best? I think I'm thinking about putting this cranberry collection of Fenton that I have in the Battle of the Best. Um, but I'm just not sure yet because it's a lot of money. I don't want to take that. I don't think it would be a loss. It will be like the two custard, yeah. And I have these two Murano vases. Um, but they're super heavy. When is Pictionary? Okay, so next Friday, this coming Friday, we're on Monday, so Friday night. It'll be Friday night. It'll be late like this time. And I have to update the graphic on my show. I've been bad about that. Yeah, it'll be fun. It is actually, and then I think I'm gonna do it a little different. I got a new deck of cards. Well, I hope you can make it, you know. Um, Everybody's welcome to it. We just kind of play Pictionary and I draw and then draw a card and we laugh, and sometimes the drawings suck. Sometimes they're pretty good. And then if this time I get a couple of people that, you know, I'll co-host them who I know, they'll be the mod and then they get to like know the word and then they can help me with like clues and stuff like that. It's actually kind of fun that way. It's hysterical. Yeah, and then like at the end someone will say run all your drawings for $1. And then I draw like I still have my drawings from last time. I forgot to run them. I don't know, it's something like 20 or 30 pages full of drawings. Some are really hysterical. Yeah, absolutely. Like I still laugh about some of them. But Naked Maple bought the first pack. I think my drawings are on her fridge, she said. Only the 2 customers. Yeah, because of the money. And also, it's not even the money, it's the shipping. Yep. But you have to, like, stuff like that, you have to individually box it. Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't committed to it. I have a hard time with commitment. But yet here I am, 365 project. Tina, El Chapo's back. What's up, El Chapo? How you doing? We're just talking about you. I'm just doing a short stream tonight. You're a little bit late, but Tina's here. She's talking about her waterbed and all that. I don't know. We're just talking about whatnot though tonight. Oh no. Tina's buttering her popcorn right now. Tina, commit to me yet? We're making a love connection on the YouTube with Tina. I do. I have a lot in the bin. Actually, today I spent a good chunk. El Chapo, she might be sending you a private message. Yeah, I have a lot. I spent a good part photographing. I have like some Fenton pieces that I have up there. I have my mystery drawers. So like I wasn't fully focused tonight to be selling. I really wanted to like just chat, do a shorter show, and then I'm gonna be on in the morning. I have tomorrow night off. See how you gotta like really carve your time out, you know, and then make it intentional. So now I said June, July, August, we're just like figure it out. September now, here we are in September already. So now it's more of like I'm going to start curating my shows and doing pop-ups and different things, but I'm only allowed 1 show a day. That's part of my rules. And I could do it whenever I want. I have 24 hours to do that 1 show. I could also do a show where I go out at 11:30, you know, sell for 30 minutes or an hour, whatever, go off and then come back on. But I've been loading all the stuff in the store. There might be a few items that don't have photos. Um, there may be 1 or 2 items that might be duplicate by accident. So, I think she does, El Chapo. I think she does. See, I told you El Chapo comes over every day. I appreciate you, El Chapo. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that. And then I want to push in more. I want to do a Pokemon show. I have some trains. I want to get rid of those trains. There's some toys. I want to have a toy show. So I want to do those kind of things. And then it's like an hour. And then if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it sells, I'm going to be packing it up and shipping it that day. And then my rule is I have to ship the same day. There's no next day. And so it makes it really like hard. If I have too long of a show, then I could be faced with selling like 100 items, which isn't a problem. But then you get tired because you got to pack all that up. So I don't know. I think short shows for me is the way to go. Sea Swan, I can't believe it, you early bird. Good night. Thank you always. I appreciate you. You're right, I will. Cheers. Now we'll go to the cookie store. I'm kidding. I'm waiting for you. I wanted to go Friday night, but I think maybe there's a chance we'll start the stream at the cookie place. Maybe. Maybe I'll go live there first. And then I'll have to drive home. Yeah, maybe. If I do, it'll be earlier, like I said, 11. What's up, Brainiacs? How you doing? Yeah. Sweet dreams, my friend. I know Sea Swan's the best. She's like an amazing person. Forget all the other extras she does, but she's just funnier and shit. And she's there. And I appreciate that. And she's a great mod. She's my OG. I know. Sleep well. She will tweet, tweet. What's up? Oh, yeah, you wrote something. I was just about to read it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love to sort a bunch of these really cool stamp. Oh, yeah. Did you do your stamp show? Because you said you're going to do 2 shows in one day. I must confess that my water bid is worth about $600 to $700, so I may not be worthy of your attention, El Chapo. I would hate to butter you up. Tina's proposing, I think. I think she's proposing over your $2 million one. Nothing. Yep. Stamps. Crafter postage. I think postage, old postage stamps. Which, I mean, I don't know what the market is for postage stamps. I know, like, Vintage Chick, what's up? Did you have a good show, you said, with the postage stamps? Hawaii buds, what's up? Welcome in. I appreciate you guys. By the way, if I haven't said, I appreciate you for being here, hanging out, watching some chick chat and chat with you. Thank you. And I really appreciate that. That we're all hanging out, and if you're not contributing, just listen. That's totally fine too. Yeah. Decent for your first show. Have you had an ephemera show? Yeah, glad to have you. Um, I will be having that ephemera show. I actually did my graphics already. I just need to schedule what day I want to do it. And I don't know how long I should do it. But I'm also on the other end, I really don't want to sell my ephemera and whatnot for like very little because I do have some pictures that are worth some money. So they may go somewhere else or they may go into marketplace. Because they're pictures like those kind of pictures, you just can't find them. That's a great okay, on here. You had how'd it go, Vintage Chick? Hey Vicky, welcome in. I love it. So interesting. I buy pictures all the time. The weirder the better. I have a lot of weird, unusual pictures. I love overexposures, underexposures, and I love when they actually made a mistake. So it's like 2 pictures in one with a negative. Oh, vintage Christmas cards. I know that like certain cards like can do really well with like the postcards. New Year's, Halloween, obviously. Some people don't know the Halloween are crazy. What's down here? Yeah. I like myself, I like a lot of tinted. I like, this kind of stuff. Just beautiful. And I love real photo postcards. That's probably the one thing I have a lot of. Too much. Yeah. 50s and older. Okay. What's up, Carnage? How you doing? Oh, crafters and collectors, right. I was watching like Ho to the Mo. She had her Ho and Tell show, and she had such good deals on her ephemera. And I was trying to be good because I just bought a bunch of stuff. And I really was like, I don't want to spend any more, but I was like, man, some of these pictures were super good. Oh, you're so welcome. I thought you were going like an hour ago. But I appreciate you being here. You're very welcome. I hope it was a good show. I missed that part earlier when I asked you, so I wasn't sure you said. But I was happy to raid you. I was glad you were on. Yeah, 2 different price points score. I do like to watch the ephemera. For a long time, you know who I watched on YouTube? And then he took a break. Nice guy, John, Popeye's Postcards. I like to watch him. He knows a thing or two about postcards. I was wondering how all that shucking has been going. I don't know if El Chapo's still there. Do I like Mexican food? I do. I do. I don't know that. I don't know that one. Oh, they were super good. Love the faces on the ephemera. I know. I know. I love when I get like I have a couple, like I love these kind of pictures actually. I mean, people forget that, you had to stand there for like 3 to 5, 6 minutes to get your portrait taken back then. It wasn't fast like today. They had to set the lighting, they had to set the shutter, everything like that. But I like these family pics. Everybody looks everybody looks I don't know. And because of the lenses they would use, it they don't look exactly how they are. Some people just they look weird in it just because of the depth of field. Like this one, Lee. So cute, huh? This is Fred. It says Fred and Marie. What? Is there ghost? Why do I buy old paperwork? I don't really buy old paperwork unless it's a railroad. Pretty much. I only buy like the railroad. Um there must be a ghost in this one. Huh. Fred, maybe it's Fred and Marie's kid. I love the babies and yeah, I do too. I love because I'm a photographer, so I love all the different poses and the way the kids are dressed. But I really love to look at the lighting. Lighting is like everything. But I just have a few down here, but I have a huge bin right there. Like some of the pictures I'm like I have postmortem a lot. I don't show those on whatnot because I never want to trigger anybody. I just don't. And they have a lot of value to them. They do kind of creep you out, yeah, because they don't smile. Well, they didn't smile because back then it was like you looked more sophisticated and the first part, but mostly it was because they had to sit there for their portrait for 5 minutes. You'd be irritated too. And then what if they took it and they could put it through the mixer, not the manual mixer of going through the different chemicals to develop it. And then yeah, so it wasn't that they were miserable, it was that they had to wait such a long time. And if you don't know that part of photography, they had to wait a long time. Because then they had to wait for it to get developed. It's like 10 minutes. And it's hot. There's no air conditioning. And they're sitting there in these hot, thick, layer upon layer corset, and then, the dresses. Ugh. Look at this one. Can you see her? That's the cutest. These mirror pictures are the best. I mean, some people didn't have anything to smile about, but there's not too many old pics that I see like that, and I mean old from, like, cabinet cards that people were actually, I know, I love that one. That were actually, like, smiling. Some of those cards like that are worth money. I've sold a few for a few $100s, like, for one card, one photo card with a little kid in the mirror. The mirror ones usually tend to get if you get the right buyer, but I have a group of buyers that buy them from me. You like them too? I didn't finish reading what you wrote. I'm thinking about forming a train 15 minutes each where sellers can go on camera with their pets and introducing and being a cut. There you go. That's a good idea. I don't know if anybody has done that. Oh, wait, they don't smile. And then there are photos they taken with a dead person. Yeah. So that was the only way. Can you imagine back then? The only way to remember your child because you're so traumatized that you lost your child is by a photograph of them deceased. That was done a lot of times. I actually have a picture of my great grandmother, who was just deceased, and they took pictures of them. And I think it was because they were so traumatized they needed a picture of it to document it. Yeah. How do you know what old pictures are worth money? Subject matter, I guess. Research, lots of research. Lots of research and knowing what to search and what to search for. And sometimes you could have a famous figure. I've bought a couple of pictures that were famous people and people don't know it. And if you know how to research it, or popular photographers that, are rare and worth money because they photograph certain presidents and different things, they tend to be worth money. Why, I don't know on some of them, or any Civil War type or era. Some of those go for pretty good money because that's one picture. You're not going to get a duplicate of that. Pretty rare because of the age, 1865. Yeah, the children, some of the faces are just, I don't know if I have the other one in here. Let's see. One night we did that on my stream. We looked at all the old pictures that I had because I have a bunch. And everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, those pictures are great." Actually, I have them put away. I thought I had that other bin down here. Oh, I've sold tons of gay interest. I had this one that was beautiful, these 2 guys. They were definitely a couple, and, I sold that picture for $475. It was a nice picture, though. It was a cabinet card, so it was this size, looked just like this, but the quality of it was, like, very elegant, so they were very wealthy. And the reason why we knew there were a couple is because both of them had pinky rings on, and both of them had their index fingers interlocking. It's very rare for that time to actually have that. And they might have been like that picture might have been around 1875 to 85. Yeah. I have photos of my mom, grandmother, and my grandfather in a coffin. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's kinda weird if you're not into it, but I mean, that's still cool to have that. I have my great-grandmother in her coffin, and then one of her laying there. She looked like she was sleeping, to be honest. It looks like me, actually, in the casket. That's the weird part, because I look a lot like her, almost like a twin. It's weird. Fancy Manhattan photographer, yeah. There's somebody online that spent so much time, uh, because back then, people think there's 1 or 2 photographers, there were thousands. And, yeah, and so there's a lot of photographers, and there's somebody that created an archive online that shows some of their work or how long they were there. You just have to know where to look it up. It's pretty amazing, actually. And the archive is gotten huge. Yeah, you don't look at them much. Right, exactly. How about that? Learn something new. Yeah. And a lot of times the family will pose, and then they might have their child in the coffin or casket facing out, and everybody's just some not really smiling, but yeah, they're all in it very serious and sad looking. I have a big beveled glass frame with my great aunt as a baby, and she was a pretty baby. Mm, tintypes are neat. I don't know, one bin of those. Um, they're pretty cool. I've had a tintype taken of myself. 'Cause there's photographers still in the streets, like New York, Chicago, and they'll do it right there, but they do it for, like, about 70 bucks. It's worth getting one. Anyone collect Kodak slides? I do. I have amateur, international amateur, a lot of from Taiwan and Hong Kong. It's actually pretty cool. One night on Whatnot, I had a slideshow. Oh, you guys, I have this box, and it was a slideshow. They're really fun and interesting because some of the amateur photography is so good. So one night I had I don't know. I don't do too much fantasy football. I wanna just comment a couple times. Um, I was doing a slideshow on one night, so I had my little light on, and then I put the slide, and then I had my camera real close, and so I was pulling them out of this case I had. It was old Disneyland, and so I looked at them first before I put them on here, right? Just so I have, like, this little light, right? So if I turn this light on, okay, I can put the thing over it and then zoom in, and it's literally working. It could be your phone, Joy. You probably have to go out and come back in. You need to find your projector. Anyway, so I'm doing the slideshow, and all of a sudden I start laughing. I have to look at the slides first because if I show them and it's something wrong or inappropriate, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's a light. It's aperture. These are photography lights. So I have about 8 of them in a kit. They're about $150 a piece, I think. They might be a little bit less. And they magnetize to stuff. But they're basically like small LED panel lights. But they sell them different companies. This is just like a I don't know, photography brand I've been using for this is the brand for a long time. And they're great. And they work by remote control, but their battery doesn't last a whole heck of a lot. But it comes with this thing on it for a filter, and then you could mount them. Anyway, I put the thing on there. It's not meant for slides, but I just, thought outside the box. And so I'm doing the slideshow, and all of a sudden, you know what kind of slides were in that group of in that group was a nudist colony beauty pageant. A nudist colony beauty pageant. I died. I died. It was hysterical. I was like, dude, these people look great. Gorgeous, beautiful women and men, totally 100% nude. But they had like a sash on. And no, I sold those, but I found more recently. People buy that. I don't care. I'll sell it. Because they weren't doing anything wrong. They just had a beauty pageant. Anything else, that's a whole different thing that I haven't come across. Oh, I did come across that. That's right. So then I'm doing the thing and I go, you guys, I can't show you this because it's like a nudist colony. And I searched it and I found the nudist colony. It was really funny. And then I get like 20 more into it. And no, it was like in Palm Springs and it's still there. I was like, I didn't even know there was a nudist colony that big, and it's like a huge one. Your brother has all your dear parents' slides projector on the screen. We'd show them. Yeah, we'd sit on the patio and we'd watch the 8mm, and then everybody would like do a voiceover because there was no sound on most of it. And it was great. We'd sit in the breezeway, as we called it, which is like the house is here and the garage is here, and there's like a little patio. So it was a breezeway because it was always a breeze through there. And my grandpa had made like a 12 or 15 person picnic table. And we would sit there and we'd eat and have meals, and then they'd have that projector going on the wall. It was the best ever growing up. My Uncle Carly, he was the best. Yeah, those are some good memories right there. Anyway, so about 20 more into the slides, and there's a bunch of nude dudes doing a photo shoot. I just put them back in the box. I did not show those. I would be kicked off. I covered up that part and just showed the rest, and they were like laughing. Yeah, and then one guy we found, I mean, I'll be honest, like it's a slide. You know how small a slide is? You would literally have to zoom in. I didn't do that. You could just tell they were nude. And I was like, what the heck did I come into here? Yeah, it was just it was funny. It was very funny. And then I don't know, most of them were we found one guy and it had the guy's name written on the slide, and I looked him up and found him on I found him on Facebook, the guy. He looked the same. So they're like, send him a message, tell me you have pictures of him. And then I looked again and he was the one in the naked pictures. I'm like, I'm not gonna write him. Nope. Hi, I have your nudies. Do you want them? I mean, I would give them if somebody wanted. Hey, absolutely. I don't want to own those. So I just put them back in the box and they're still there. You just found a slide viewer. Like, yeah, I have some of the old ones too that I took the real old ones that where they pop in the end and then you look through, and I took the edge off it and I put my lens on it so it actually I can take a picture with my camera. Yeah, you just like you learn how to make some of that stuff. Um, but that's kind of cool and it comes out really good because I put my light box on the end so it illuminates it just like the light box would. So I don't have to put on the scanner and go through all that stuff. I can do the scanner, but my camera takes such high quality pictures. I don't need the scanner. It replaced it. How much was that? What's up, H. Buckley? How you doing? Yeah, and you can, there's some, it's just mine, I could just drop it in and I just take a picture. I can do it by remote. But if I put it in the scanner, it's like time. And on this, I know what you're talking about, the slide scanner. You have to be careful with those too. They will scan the negative, the 35mm slide or negative. They always scratch and you don't see it. You don't see it until you actually scan it. But if you're just scanning for an 8x10 or a 4x6, you're not going to really notice it. Right? Yeah. Do you remember looky? You remember taking this picture? I have negatives from like the 30s. They're still fine. So, I mean, I think that I don't know. I digitized every picture I've ever taken. Every picture. And I've taken, I bet, a million pictures. Now everything's digital, but I still take film. I mean, I don't know if it's a million. It's a lot. It's a lot. I have granddaddy 8mm reels and projection screen. Want to get, you should totally do it. You should do it. You know what? I had mine done. They don't do it anymore. I found a company on the Bay and the E to the B, AY. And they were out of St. Louis, and it was really expensive. Actually, I had a company do it first locally, and I had them transfer it to hard drive, individual files, because I'm the film editor, so I would do all that work, right? And then the hard drive that came with my purchase, which it was about $800 back then. Maybe no, it was more. It was about 1600 because I did two different purchases because I had a lot. And it was at the time it was like $2 a foot. It was a lot of money. And that's just for them to digitize it, to put it in their machine, clean it. But that was, we're talking many, many years ago. And now, so that hard drive got corrupt, so it was like starting over. So I went to another company I found on the eBay, AY, right? eBay. I can say eBay. I found this other company that did it, but they don't do it anymore because they've grown so much. They don't have time for that. And yeah, so I had them, I provided the hard drive this time, and then they put it on a CD and they put it on my hard drive. So I had something like 46 little 4-inch reels, which are 50 feet. And I sent them all of them. I took a huge risk. It could have got lost in the mail. But they had such a good reputation. They were fabulous. They called me on the phone and said, "Hey, we got your order. Um, explain what you want." And then I told them, "Well, I'll tell you why I did it this way." Okay. I said, "I want each one to be an MP4 file so I can just edit myself. They don't have to be in any order. I mean, I already numbered them for him." So he said, "No problem." I got him back in 2 weeks. It was perfect. So then I spent the next 1,000 hours editing my whole life, my family's life. And I gave each of my siblings it for Christmas one year. And it was great. It was the best ever. Because there's videos of like my sister and my brother when they were little with my dad. And my dad had a reel to reel. So I had found one and I transferred over that to digital. And then I had my parents' wedding, when their record, because they got married in Vegas, and it was on a, I'll tell you why I did this with a big company. Um, because you could take it into a local Costco. I don't think Costco even does it anymore, or a big company like that. Did you guys know they don't do it in-house? They source it out to somebody like the company I used. So the company I used was a company that Costco uses. So I rather just go direct. Yeah, that's a true thing. So the bigger the company, they sub it out. Now there's this new company, it's called I forgot what it's called. It's like something in a box, and then they do it too. But I think last I heard, they sub their work out too. So it's better to find someone local that does it, to be honest. But they can also make mistakes. They can also lose your files. There's no replacing it. I know. The best thing is to do, if you can, is watch some YouTube videos, and there's a way to record it off the wall. If you have a white, this is how I did it too. I had a white wall, right? And then I had my I had the projector going, and it's loud, but you have to know how to do this stuff. And then I had my video camera going like kind of next to it, and it was recording it. But I had like a really, really bright white sheet, or like a poster board. And then it came out pretty good because there was two reels I didn't transfer over. And so once I did that, it was perfect. You can't even tell because I killed the sound and I put music over it. So you don't hear the loud projector on it. You actually interviewed with a local company when the kids were younger. Yeah. So my aunt had it put, there's video tapes, not video. There's 8 millimeter, mostly 8 millimeter, that my grandfather had from 1947. And my aunt had put them all on VHS. So there wasn't a ton of them, but enough. And there was no sound, obviously. So she put everything to Italian music and had a place do it locally to where we lived. It was so expensive. I remember her saying each VHS tape was $200 because back then it was $8 a foot. Yeah, about $8 a foot. They did an okay job, but I'm like, hey, I need those. I just told her recently, can I get those? Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell her happy birthday. Today's her birthday. I was so busy today. That's all right. She'll be all right with it. I'll have to send her some. I forgot my favorite aunt. I forgot to tell her happy birthday. That's the first year ever that I forgot. Oh well, she'll understand. Feel bad. But she has the original ones, and I said to her, I'd like to get those from you and have them digitized." And then she's like, "Well, I'll just send them out." I said, "Okay, send them out." I'm still waiting, but I have to bug her to do that because I'm sure they could be remastered and cleaned and look better than the VHS. And then I just found a CD actually that my cousin sent me of her trip to Italy, and I want to digitize that. So she's going to actually send me the original. Because then I want to make a new one. But what was really cool is like I had a video. Was there a video of my mom in that when she was like 2 years old? I think so. My mom is 85. My cousin did a few for my grandparents on VHS. They put music, sounds like funeral music to them, awful. Oh no. And everybody has a different opinion on it. When I did the one for my siblings, I picked everybody's favorite song and I used like voiceovers on it. It came out really good. My goal, like as a person that makes videos and documentaries, is to make you cry. If I made you cry, I did my job. That's the best for me. And I don't know why, like just because I want you feel that emotion, the raw. Yeah. So when I put my dad's voiceover, like it said something really cool at the end. It said like his name and he had a really cool greeting and I got that. And he would sing a lot. Yeah, so I know how to use the right music with the right camera effect. It's pretty cool. Even my family was like, man, they came out so good. And they loved it. I mean, my sister, I know she loved it because she told me. And that's been, gosh, 10 years I've made it. And then you could splice it and dice it, and you could edit it so many different ways, but that was my perspective on it. And I even showed on that one, did I show? Oh, I even showed like two families coming from different countries and immigrating to America, going back a little bit. Did I go to school for it? I did actually. I did go to college for it. But most of it's self-taught. Yeah, because you have to practice and you have to do it over and over and over and over again. Yeah, photography I went to school for. I'm actually in school, but I took a break. I don't know how many units I need. I'm probably gonna try to go back in January and fit that in there. Because I think I need 14 units for an MBA. And yeah, I'm real close. So, but it's like a year and a half program for the MBA. But it's pretty intense. I don't have the time right now. And I think, okay, 14 units is equal to about $40,000. Is it worth it? I already can make that. You know what I mean? I already have those kind of gigs, but I would like to finish it. I just don't want to pay 40,000. It's about 42,000. But the price probably went up since I was in school. I took a break because I had a kid that was struggling in school, so I wanted to be present for that. Tell her you intentionally waited to rush. No, she'll be pretty cool, but I'm like the birthday queen. I always remember everybody's birthdays, but when you have a full plate, sometimes that happens. And I started to write a text to her like 5 times because I do a recording and send it to her, but I can email her and she'll be awake right now. She's a night owl too. There's been times where I've done genealogy with her in the middle of the night, like till 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, she will. She's good. She's a good human. She'll understand it. Today I thought was September 1st, so. And besides, September is the whole birthday month anyway. What's up, Second and New? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, but definitely if you have those kind of movies, take a chance. You've had them sitting. They could get destroyed just sitting wherever you have them. I would get them done. Your birthday's September. When's your birthday, Karen? You keep thinking it's Sunday? Yeah, I mean, it is definitely that feeling, huh? I think El Chapo left, Tina. Let me see. Yeah, El Chapo went to bed. The 26th, my sister's birthday, my stuff for sale 63 is my sister Linda. Her birthday is September 8th. So she'll be 61, right? Yeah, 61 years old. She's getting up there, I told her. It's just a number. She's just a kid, really. Whatever my little chapstick. You know what? You should just it's true. Cause so I have mine in like a bin, a plastic bin, which is probably like one, but it's kept it so there's no moisture gets in it. And it's in my closet. I just have it in my closet on the floor. What's up, Blue Moon? How you doing? There we go. I just needed some chapstick. Get them on DVD? No, well, mine are on Blu-ray actually. I would get them on Blu-ray. DVDs only last give or take 10 to 20 years. You want to get your master's degree and tax law for accounting? Yeah, it's so expensive. Maybe you can get a grant. Maybe or some kind of there's some kind of probably something you could maybe get. I mean, again, it depends how much you make too. Lee, I would definitely do it. Reach out tonight and tell her Tina ask you wish you happy birthday. She'll understand because well, it's Tina. She will understand only because it's Tina. I know that when you watch those movies, I have a video. I actually was going to use it as one of my reels. I might still do it. My grandfather, Larry Lawrence, he used to feed the Blue Jays peanuts. And I have a video. He's so cute. He looks like little George Burns. He's got Blue Jays flying in his hand, and I have that. It's pretty cool. Like some of the I should use some of those in my marketing. That would be pretty funny. I'm about to deconstruct a bunch of photo albums. Yeah, but you don't want to get rid of them. I've like digitized so much stuff and I've shared with my cousins and stuff. Some people don't care about the original. You would not, I mean, you guys probably would know how much you go to a yard sale and you see people's families' pictures, like, yeah. And it's true, like, what are you gonna do with all the pictures? Like me, I'm working on for each of my kids a book, and it's like every year of their life. And then when they turn 18, I'm gonna give it to them. They probably won't care about it, you know. Um, but maybe they will. And I have so many pictures. How do I pick favorites? I have been doing better about that. I used to not like delete. Now I'm like, I got 6 of those. I just need one that's a good one. So I have to like go through it all. Hmm. I've been building that book for a long time because I don't want to have to do it all like before the week before they turn 18. It's pretty big. It's a coffee table book. It's probably going to cost me, and it's not, I mean, you can do them on Shutterfly and stuff. But I use like a photo house. So all I have to do is just upload the actual file of it, a PDF of it. But it's right now, I think, because I didn't want to like make each page, so I broke it down like so it wouldn't be. It'll probably be like a yearbook. Your daughter said leave the baby. Yeah, my grandpa taught us to tie a string around a peanut and throw it. Yeah, we used to do that too with the squirrels. That was pretty fun, isn't it? Welcome in, you guys. If you're just joining, we're gonna be on for a few more minutes, I think, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be up for coffee talk. I wanted to sleep in today. I didn't really get to. I got woken up. Let's go get some coffee. So we went out to eat. We went out to eat at this little coffee place we like. Little small business. I like to support small business. You slept for 4 hours? Oh, 4 hours would be great. I don't put that. I don't really say on here. A few. A 3, 13, 26. Yeah, some things are just questions I don't ask, like how old they are and stuff like that, for certain reasons. Nothing against you, just I've had some incidents. Yeah, just do it. Oh, you never left? You've been just listening? Right on. Yeah, I have a lot of photos, like a lot, a lot. Yeah. I have I have probably 30 hard drives that are at least 4 to 5 terabytes apiece, and half of them are work client photography stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. But, like, I went through them recently, and I have a server, so, different hard drives that back each other up, so if one fails, but, I had this, like, idea. I said, "I don't need to have all this crap. I need to print these out because 'cause they're not gonna do any good when the hard drive crashes because they do go out." Yeah, it's a lot. Good night, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good sleep. He may be jealous of Jimmy and I cracking corn together. I wanted to tell him, but yeah, you don't care. So there's that. But shucking all day can be taxing. I love it. I just did up an album for my mom and her child. She passed away before you could do this. I'm sorry. Keep doing the album. You'll have that. You have to get it off 3 old computers, even if yeah, it's hard. I like on my computer, I try not to store any photos on it. I don't use the cloud, only for my phone, but I download those pictures because I don't want them on there, and then I have a computer that I put all my pictures on, and I, don't connect to the internet with that one because that's, like, all my family stuff. I don't want that, uh, being connected for a virus and stuff like that. It's a lot. I'm sorry about your loss, but I'm glad you started to make the Oh, yeah, some of the drives you're welcome. I think one of my hard drives that I have that's, like, my regular one that I use is, what is that? I think it's 8 terabytes. It's huge. It's almost ridiculous. "Hey, TMW, how you doing? Good morning." It's huge. It's kind of a big drive too, and it gets hot. I don't like it, but, I just put all my work stuff on it, like all my client work, and then I have a backup one, so that's a little bit bigger than that, and it's very expensive. Because you kinda have to have that. I hate that I have to have that. And everybody's sending all the nice words. Um, I like the little portable so I have, like, 5, what is that one? 5 terabytes, the little ones. It is the best money spent. But I am but my hard drives are super organized because I know where everything is. I actually like, every video I make I don't back these up. I could download them off YouTube. I don't need to. They're on their server. Um, but, like, I have these let's see if I have one here. Let's see if I actually have a whole box of let's see. I'll show you, like, you guys will definitely want. Do I know who? What's up? Oh, Clyde, you're in the wrong stream, bruh. You're in the wrong stream. Show feet before I get angry. You wanna see my feet? Can you donate? You have to donate. You have to tip me for feet. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys the hard drive. But I have to see what it says on the hard drive first. Oh, like, these are little tiny hard drives. So this is 5 terabytes. It's a Seagate. Seagate didn't fail as much for me in my business. They're pretty good. Yeah, that's a 4 terabyte. Little tiny one, and it has one cable that goes you wanna invest in one of these. Maybe you don't need a 4 terabyte, that's pretty huge. It's actually too small for me, but remember that you have twice the size to back this one up. But I have 20 in this cabinet right here. Yeah, and then you grab that if you got a tornado or a hurricane, absolutely. Do I know Zuck? Who? I guess they didn't say nothing. And then they come in different colors. Like one of them is messed up. So look, needs a scan. I got to scan it and fix it because these are not these are not hybrids. So they get oh, we got a raid. What's up, Becky? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. 3 million people coming on in. What up? What up? What up? Hey guys, we're just chatting right now. Seagate? Yes. No, it's spelled different though. It's SEAGAT, like ocean, SEA. Right above. Okay, hang on. Feet pictures in the bio now. We can get kicked off. Well, all those nudies of you, I mean, you collect, you don't want everything all hanging out there for people to purchase years from now. Well, there's whatever you put on the internet, it is permanent. I don't care if you delete it, it's there forever, okay? Trust me on that one. It's true. I don't have nothing, but I can't say, but yeah. I've seen background checks. I've seen stuff. It just can't get erased. I don't care if you delete it. It's there forever. I know. Thankfully, no cell phones. Thankfully, we did not invent that stuff and have it out yet. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just chatting on Whatnot, so I may not always see the comments on YouTube, but welcome in. We're talking about technology. Okay. I guess Clyde went away. Clyde doesn't get to see my feet because he didn't comment. He got angry and left. I was going to show my feet. Not for real. You want to see him? My little feet. He lost out. You did a foot mask? How was it? I bought some. How was your show, Becky? I bought a foot mask. It's I forget the company, but like they're really good. I should paint. No, but look at these feet. These are from Brooke. I bought these from Brooke. They're ugly. They're super ugly. It was okay. Dude, they have veins in them. Yeah, well, the goal was to get a dowel. They have veins. They didn't look like that. They look like Bigfoot. Yeah, they have veins in them, and I'm like, I should paint the toenails. I want to put a dowel in them so I could have like a foot pointer. I want a refund. Should I try to return them to her? Oh, Winmar, thank you for coming and hanging out. You're welcome. Sweet dreams. And remember, my chat is at 9:23 Pacific time, my time, okay? I know. Well, he's on YouTube. He didn't comment. Jessica's hanging out. Quattrov Jr. is asking me questions, but he didn't answer me back. Sweet dreams. Wendy, that's right. Thank you. Wendy, Bonana. I'll think of some kind of song to remember that. Thank you, Wendy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. What's up? How you doing? You're welcome. Good night. You going to bed too? Yeah, you're up late. It's 1. Just met a seller. She works for Homeland Security in Alaska. Oh, that she worked for it. Yeah, there's all kinds of things if they have it, but I'm sure they're not going to let them be locked in there first. You think you're going to bed too? You should. You've been staying up late. It's 4 o'clock. Good night, Indie Princess. You take care. I'll see you tonight. I know you've been staying up so late. I have too. I should be going to bed. I have to get up, do the mom thing, get the kids to school, and then I have to. Oh, let me put this hard drive back before I forget. What's up? Okay. Uh-oh, Celtics banner. You're back. You like, really? It's so early. I know. Vintage Chick, where are you located? I know you're West Coast. You're doing packing from the bed? I love it. Oh no, packing and then bed. I read it wrong. Oklahoma. Okay. I still have to wrap up all the I had some cards last night, so and some giveies, so I have to wrap those up. That's it, but all my labels and everything's printed up. It'll be easy in the morning. It takes me like if I do those everything's ready, I just have to fold all the paperwork up and put them in the well, actually they're in the envelope. I just have to put the sticker on the outside of it. Oh, you're moving to Maine within the next few months? Oh, that's cool. That's a big move. Are you ready for some cooler weather? You're gonna have some cooler weather for sure. So what's everybody doing today? Husband retired. Yeah, that'll be great. Is your family in Maine? I love it up there. It's really, I haven't been in several years, but, you're both from New York. Oh, yeah, okay. Dang, I swiped out. Don't cry. I'm back. Just eating my popcorn all by myself while I'm on waterbed. Better watch out. Could be slippery when wet or oily. El Chapo went home. IRS. Oh, shit. The IRS is on the YouTube. What? What could have that name? You love Pogs? That's great. Hello, hello. Ah, you're funny. You're driving. Oh yeah, you're on that road trip. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it up and stick to, not a super long stream, even though didn't. We just enjoyed talking to you guys so much. Only if you lose your toothpicks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna raid somebody right now. I don't know who, so I'm gonna go in here and see who's on right now, and try to find somebody that has not too many in their stream. But I also don't. I want to check who I'm. Oh, you know what? Let's rate our friend Truckin' Life. Truckin' Life has always been so cool, always comes in. Sweet dreams, all of you guys. And like I always say, and if you on the YouTubes, I say it like that. I want you to be kind to yourself, number one. Yeah, go back to bed, get some sweet dreams. I'm so glad you came in. Be kind and think before you speak, because sometimes you might react when you shouldn't, and you could change someone's day too with a nice compliment. So you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in a few hours. Bye everybody. Take care. Thanks for hanging.